So we're out at Buena Vista Park today. Again at Buena Vista. Yeah, it's kind of my go-to park. I really like it. It's got bits of everything. The trails are really nice. The dogs and the owners are really nice. I've never had a problem actually with most of the parks, I find. Or maybe it's because, possibly that I just kind of have experience and kind of know when to avoid things and what to avoid. And yeah, I don't know. I know I did have issues at the beginning when I first started my dog sitting business. There were incidents, where dogs didn't get along and had to break up dog fights and stuff. But yeah, for a long time now, it's just been an amazing crew that I have every time. And some of it definitely is just the filtering process, right? And then also, like I said, just the experience. I'm pretty chill, and I think the dogs kind of pick up on that vibe.
Lots of dogs, yeah? Look at that.
Ah, yeah, because the pups might go after that if it was a giant pup cup. They love pup cups. I've given them some.
Oh my god, a dog. Our dog. Oh my god, Peter.
Yeah, your pup's gonna join the gang, I think.
Yeah. Sure. I can sit. There you go, Hugo.
Good boy, Chewy. Good boy, buddy. Aw. Revy, come on, bud. Good boy. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Oh, somebody's deserted their clan. This little puppy here. He's like, but this looks way more fun. This crew looks way more fun. Oh, wow. I better watch where I'm throwing that stick. Okay, so I have kind of a funny story, but kind of not. I mean, it's funny because it didn't happen to me, kind of thing. But okay, so what happened was Maggie. So I was walking backwards, which is not probably the best thing to do. So I was walking backwards because Maggie had dropped a stick, and then I was gonna throw it. So I went to pick it up, and I turned around, and I was gonna totally whip the stick as far as I could, without realizing, because I was walking backwards, that within 2 feet of me, I think it was, there was this 6-foot guy. He was young, thank goodness. He wasn't a senior or anything. And he noticed that I wasn't being mindful and wasn't paying attention, and that I was just gonna huck the stick right in his direction, right, literally at him in his face. And luckily, as I turned around to throw it, I did catch myself, and I did notice him it was a shock. But hey, Charcoal, good boy. And so, but he was trying to avoid, of course. So he kind of ducked down and went backwards with his feet at the same time. I don't know if you can imagine that, but this big, giant, lanky guy. And because it was kind of snowy and slippery, and he probably was wearing runners and not traction boots, he literally so he was down to the ground to begin with, as in he had his knees bent, his body was low to the ground, but he did kind of slip, but no harm done. It was just a very, very minor loss of footing, mixed with shock. I was shocked, and I was so apologetic because he probably had a mini heart attack thinking that somebody's gonna whip this big ass stick at him, which could have happened, but like I said, thank goodness I did manage to catch myself and catch him in the line of sight. So I was able to slow down my throwing so that it was just a very small throw, and then also avoid him because, like I said, I did notice him last minute and was able to. But yeah, and I was so apologetic, like I said, because, yeah, totally my fault because I wasn't paying attention. And thank goodness he was a good sport. Like he did, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave him a heart attack, but like he didn't swear at me. He didn't, he noticed how apologetic I was. But soon as he passed and I was out of earshot, I couldn't help but burst out laughing because it may sound mean, but it's, I don't know, I do this and maybe I'm mean, but if I'm walking on a sidewalk with my brother and he accidentally slips on a banana peel but doesn't hurt himself, just like whoa, lose a bit of control and has a mini heart attack, I'd laugh. I totally would laugh. And my brothers would do the same thing to me. If I slipped on a banana peel and it wasn't them, picking up Maggie's present. Okay, yeah, so on with my story. I mean, that's about my story. So, but it was just, at the moment, it was funny. Probably you had to be there because now that I'm telling it as a story, it sounds a little mean that I'm laughing, but it was funny just to watch him freak out so much. But that, nothing happened and nobody got hurt. And that I was just really, it was just a dumbass move on my part. Somebody else had to suffer because of my non-mindfulness and ignorance. Okay. Yeah. Revy wants to play too. Ready, Revy? Go get him, Revy. Aww, now there's 3 players. There is Revy and Maggie and Hugo, who are going to be fighting over fetched items. Oh, Charcoal! What's up, buddy? Are you okay, Charcoal? Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, we're going to take it easy today because of Charcoal. Because I noticed yesterday when we got home, his hind leg was shaking when he kind of was standing and stuff. And so, yeah, so today definitely it'll be an hour. And just a very, like I said, a very slow pace. So our hour walk will probably cover the distance of a half an hour regular walk. Good boy, bud. Good girl, Mags. Good boy, Hugo. So now we've got 2 dogs holding on to stuff. Hugo is holding on to the ball that Maggie wants, and Revy is holding on to the stick that Maggie wants. Oh, but Maggie got it back. Good girl, Mags.